Good morning. So today I want to give you guys a little bit of an insight into what goes on in my brain. My brain does this cool thing where if I'm not consistently being creative or working on projects, I start to fall into a sort of depression. I just get like really bummed out and feel like I'm wasting. I just turned on the wrong light switch. I get really bummed out and I feel like I'm wasting time, not doing anything. So one of the ways that I combat that is these videos. I've said before in the past that these vlogs give me a sense of purpose, especially whenever I'm not actively working on any props or a haunt or anything for Halloween. But then that becomes a sort of catch-22 because, as I'm sure you've noticed, I'll get really big into the vlogs. I'll go for a couple weeks and then I stop. And the reason for that is after I start vlogging for a little while, eventually they start getting boring and tedious. I find myself just talking about the same things over and over, and I feel like nobody wants to listen to me talk about the same things. So I start feeling like the vlogs don't have a purpose. So then I don't have a purpose anymore. It's kind of it's an ongoing circle, never really stops. It's just how it is. And to clarify, when I say they don't have a purpose, what I'm like specifically referring to is not working on anything. I wake up, I go to work, we eat dinner, go to bed, and then it's just rinse and repeat every single day. I've been wanting to find something that I could do in these videos to shake things up a little bit, make it to where it's not always just the same thing day in, day out. I think I may have come up with something that could potentially be kind of interesting. And of course, I can't talk about these videos having a purpose without mentioning all of you guys watching, because without anyone watching, they definitely don't have a purpose. And the fact that you guys continually watch these videos, even when they are just me rambling on about work and stuff, it does mean a lot. So I wanted to come up with a way to kind of recognize all of you guys out there. Whenever we first moved into this house, I bought that YouTube subscriber counter on my desk that changes in real time as I gain and lose subscribers. I put that counter on my desk as a kind of a way to keep myself motivated and as a reminder of how many of you guys are out there. The big problem that I have run into with that is it's just a number. It's just a faceless number that, of course, it means something, but at the same time, it's, you know, it's not. What am I trying to say? You know what I mean? Like, it's just a number. So anyway, what I'm getting at is I wanted to come up with a way that I could recognize you guys that isn't just a faceless number on my channel or sitting on my desk. I wanted something that would allow me to actually see all of you. Obviously, I can't actually see all of you, but I think that this will be the next best thing. So I have here a map of the world. I know it's kind of going to be hard for you to see right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this map up on the wall. And each day I'm going to recognize one of you with a pin in the map. So just to give you an idea of how this is going to look, as an example, let's place a pin for myself. I live in Charleston, South Carolina, which is around right there. And I will do one of those pins every single day until I go through the entire list. I think it'll be fun. It'll help me with that sense of purpose, give me a reason to keep making these videos, to recognize all of you, and will also give you guys an opportunity to shout out your own channels. So if you want to be a part of this map, I will leave a link to a Google form down in the description. And in that form you can fill out your username and your location. That way I can add you to the map. There'll also be a couple other optional questions that you don't have to fill out if you don't want to. And as far as the order in which I will do everybody, I will do them in the order that I receive them. So the sooner you guys fill it out and get your stuff sent in, the sooner you'll be added to the map. There'll also be a spot on the form where you guys can give a shout out or any other comments that you want to be said in the video. So it'll be a good opportunity for you guys to plug your own channels or say hi to some of your other YouTube friends. But yeah, I'm excited about doing this. Now the question is, where am I gonna hang up this map? Maybe you guys can help me with that actually, because I have not yet decided. Originally, I wanted to put it in my office in here. I was thinking this wall, but sadly, that wall is way too small. So I do think it will have to stay down here in the living room. But you know what? I kind of like that better, because now, anytime we have guests and visitors over, they'll see the map, and we'll get to explain to them that every pin you see is a person who watches these videos. So I think I've narrowed it down to 3 spots here in the living room. Maybe you guys can help me decide what looks best. So I think that my personal top choice is gonna be that wall right over there. So let's see what that looks like. Something like that. Yeah, I think this is my personal #1 choice. My other 2 choices are on either side of the computer desk and the bats. So either over here or over here. So, better 1 or better 2? Better 1 or better 2? So, you guys let me know which spot you like best, because this is for you guys. You can either let me know in the comments, or I'll do one of these little poll things up here in the corner. I've never done one of those before. Cool, I'll be able to try that out. So again, I'm very excited about this. I think this is gonna be a cool little project. And again, just use the Google form down in the description to get yourself added to the map. And we'll get started on this as soon as we decide where to put it. So that is actually going to have to do it for me for today. I have to go into work pretty early and work all the way through the night. I won't be home till like 1 or 1:30 in the morning, so fun times ahead. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.